where we are going live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Tarot Tuesday. This is where I answer your questions. It's a lot of fun if you've never been here before. It is by donation. It's a $10 minimum. You can submit your donation with your question through PayPal, Venmo, or a super chat. I prefer PayPal and Venmo if you can, because YouTube takes 40%. It's that simple. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and let me go ahead and start with the intro so you can learn a little bit about me. Hi, Jules. Nice to see you. Hi, JoJo. Nice to see you. I got your question. Okay, so what else to tell you? So my name is Alison Wagner. I'm an intuitive empath, tarot reader, and psychic. I read and feel into the energies of the cards. So you'll see me rub my hand over the cards as we go throughout the night. You can also visit my website. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Where you can go to ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can see a little bit more about what I do. I do personal readings. I do the missing person consultation. I do, what else do? I do a lot. Sorry. I changed the website a little bit, so I'm having to look at it. It's now called the Learning Center in one section, and that's where the 16-week manifestation course is going to be. That's going to be coming May, June. I'm giving myself a little leeway on that. Also, I have my online tarot masterclass that's sold out. It's for the month of March. So that's going live right now every single Sunday. After that, I'm going to actually upload the course online so you can take it whenever you want. And I will be teaching it live again in the fall. So either way, because we're all in different time zones, so I'm making that available. I also have private lessons now. I've always had that, but I never actually put it on there as a selection. People would usually message me. So I'm offering one-on-one tarot lessons. That's if you want a private lesson. One-on-one raise your vibration if you want to learn how to raise your vibration. If you feel like you're in a lower vibration, trying to find a way out and you're having a hard time, definitely contact me for that. One-on-one manifestation. If there's something specific you want to work on, whether it's a special person, wealth, health, career, whatever it is, whatever type of abundance, I can definitely help you with that, because I've done that all, and I'm a master manifester. So that's one of the reasons why I'm teaching that course. I believe very strongly in it. Okay, because I'm an entrepreneur outside of doing psychic work, by the way. I have my own business outside of it that, yes, I am the founder of. So you can go to my website, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. And what else to tell you? So you can also find me on YouTube and Rumble. I go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that is going to be for the live tarot readings where you're at right now. But I also do Zodiac readings, love readings, money and career readings, weekly energy forecasts, which not that many people are watching. So if you guys if you don't watch that one, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'll just focus on the Zodiac and love and money and career and the live readings. And I do the occasional interview, and I read for your sun, moon, and rising sign. So if you watch a love reading, definitely also watch your Venus sign. And, oh, I'm so glad. Fantastic. I saw that. I read your comment. I haven't had a chance to respond. I was involved in a shamanic ceremony on Saturday, and I haven't had a chance to go ahead and reply to everybody in the replies on the Zodiac readings. So I saw it though come in. I just happened to be there at the right place at the right time. Okay, so I told you when I go live, and if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the show. And leave a comment if tonight's show resonates with you. And if you ask a question, you want to go further, you can go ahead and book a personal reading with me. That is definitely available on my site. And at the end of tonight's show, I'm going to do a general reading for the soul tribe. That's going to be for everybody that's here and everybody watching in the replay, whether it's a year, 5 years from now, it doesn't matter. You're the soul tribe if this video finds you. And a special thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate your love and support. It really means a lot to me. It's been amazing. All right, here we go. So I've got 2 general guidelines. This is for every time I go live, because we're on YouTube and Rumble and there's censorship. So the first one is there's only 1 question per show. That way it gives other people a chance to ask a question. The other one is there's no bad language or topics. We need to keep it family friendly for YouTube, which I know can be hard. I'm used to talking about anything like a grown adult, so but it's YouTube, so we just have to watch what we say, maybe cloak it or not ask it at all. Maybe that's for a private session. That's all I'm going to say. So you can submit your questions before or during the show, and they will be answered live. You can post your question on PayPal, Venmo, or Super Chat with a donation of $10 minimum. So what you'll see is a lot of people have already submitted their questions in advance, in addition to what's going to happen live tonight. So I have them on a piece of paper because I'm timed out of PayPal and Venmo. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at their questions. And you can use PayPal. You can state your question. All of this is in the description below. I'm just going to read it out loud in case somebody is an auditory learner. And that's going to be www.paypal.me/Alison with one L, Alison, middle initial A, last name Wagner, Wagner. That would be the PayPal address you would go to. And Venmo is the @ symbol and then my name, Alison with one L, Alison dash or hyphen, Wagner, Wagner, like the composer, hyphen or dash 92120. And you'll see my photo on the account for that one. And a special thank you to my moderators. I want to thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate it. Okay, so this is a disclaimer as we get going. This is going to be for YouTube and Rumble. This is for entertainment purposes only. Hold on. And I'm not a therapist, and I do not give financial or medical advice. Sorry, that made me laugh there for a minute. Yeah, so here we go. First question out. Sorry, guys. First question out. I just love it. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate that. It says, hi, Alison. This is from Linda. She asked a question. I'm not kidding. Every single week, ever since I started going live. She's one of my first clients. And she says, I have a busy weekend coming up. Can you pull a couple of cards for me, please? Thank you, Linda. I absolutely can. All right, so let's see what Linda has going on this weekend. And I've got my tea here tonight. I've got two types. All right, we've got the Page of Wands. We've got the Strength card and the Ace of Cups. Well, Linda, I think you're off to a great start. We've got the Page of Wands, the Strength cards, that's your strength and courage, and the Ace of Cups, a gift and blessing from the universe and a new beginning in love. So you might actually be meeting someone. I feel that this is you taking the first step to put yourself out there. I feel that this is a new beginning, and it's about you boldly going forth. I think that you're going with enthusiasm and with passion. You're stepping forward, even if it's something you've never done before. You're just putting yourself out there as the first step. You're also using your strength and courage. This is about you tapping inside and doing whatever it is that you need to do to go forward with the situation, to be part of the situation. It doesn't necessarily, I don't see anything negative here, by the way, but what I'm saying is that maybe it's something that's new for you. Maybe it's something that's like a fresh start. And it's you tapping into your strength and courage to go and pursue that. Maybe you're going to find out just how resilient you are. For example, let's say you haven't dated for a while and you're really uncomfortable about putting yourself out there. This is tapping into your strength and courage to just go ahead and boldly and enthusiastically put yourself out there. I say that because this is the Ace of Cups. This is the Ace of Love. This is your emotions, your intuition. This is your connection to spirit and source. So this is about you really having that flow, that mind, body, soul, and that connection to source. When you're in that flow, a lot of really good things are being attracted to you. And I feel that that's why something is coming in for you, but it's about you taking that bold step when it presents itself, having that strength and courage and not shying away from it, whatever that's going to be. But this is telling me that a new beginning, so this could be a new beginning in love. This could be you getting in touch with spirit. Maybe you're having some epiphanies, some revelations that are coming in. Maybe you're deepening your spiritual practice. I do feel that this is also a card that's elevating you. I feel that this is telling me that this is a beautiful, endearing type swan, very noble. And that's why this is showing your reflection in the water, that you're very noble and to act from a noble standpoint. You can see the jeweled tiara and you can see the jeweled necklace. And this is all about you tapping into that nobility of spirit and the nobility inside you. You know you're noble. It's important that you know that. Spirit knows you're noble. Even if the people around you don't, maybe they do, maybe they don't. But what matters is that you know it and that spirit knows it. So really keep that in mind as you're moving forward with whatever it is that you're choosing to do. That is really important. I forgot my ring. All right. Wow, Linda, you'll have to let us know how your weekend is because it looks like love is in the air. Some kind of love. All right, thank you for your question. All right. So we have a super chat before I get on to the next question. And this is from, hi Alma, thank you for the question. Okay, so let me read this. Hello, Alison. Wanted clarifying on a dream from last night. I was being paralyzed and couldn't move, and it was scary. It felt like something in my dream was paralyzing me. Well, that's not a good sign. I'm going to pull cards on it, but I know you had a clearing done in your house, and so I'm wondering if everything was really cleared out. That's my first thought, but let me pull cards on it to find out. Okay. Because if you don't get them really cleared, they get pissed off. All right, so here we go. It's the Justice card, the Hanged Man, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got the Justice card, the Hanged Man, and the King of Pentacles. So this is telling me that, okay, in your dream from last night, I was being paralyzed and couldn't move, and it was scary. Yeah, so I feel that I asked if, in addition to that question, if something was still there, and it is. So this is telling me that there's still something in your energy field, and if it left, it came back, or it's something different. This is telling me that it's getting justice. Okay, that it's coming back into the space that it wants to be in. That is telling me that it's something that is, I feel like it's something that's trying to get justice with you, that it's for whatever reason you're the target. So either this is something that is coming back at you from something that was cleared, like I said, left and came back, or something that was able to hide when someone was doing a clearing and it wasn't fully gone. And then, they get really mad when they've been excommunicated, or, whatever word you want, exorcised out. And then they come back, but it's looking for justice, whatever this is, this entity or spirit. This is about taking a time out. This is literally you in your sleep and it being around you. And that is you being paralyzed in your sleep. So that's what it is doing to you. I mean, I know the literal meaning of these cards, but remember, I'm an intuitive empath, so I'm reading into what the energies are. And it's definitely paralyzing you in your sleep. So there is something going on. So what you're seeing and feeling is right. And I know you're intuitive, so you're trust your instincts, trust your intuition. We also have the King of Pentacles. So this is you trusting your intuition, but this is also you taking action on it. So we've got the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and this is all 4 aces. So this is telling me for you to get to your idealized life, to do all this hard work, to get to where you're going, you need to have the enlightenment of the Hermit. And sometimes we have the dark night of the soul that's coming out. Sometimes we go through these things that are really eye-opening, and they really make you take a lot in, and that's where you get your knowledge and your wisdom from, because you're walking through fire. And I feel that this is something that is part of your path of enlightenment. And this card is also all 4 aces, Alma. So it's the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, this is the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is the suit of Pentacles. So the Ace of Swords, this is about you getting clarity. All aces are new beginnings, and they're gifts and blessings from the universe. This is you getting clarity on your situation and what's going on around you. For me, it's just straight out. It doesn't even have any of the other, triumph, victory over you having the clarity and using your intuition. The next is the Ace of Cups. This is you really feeling into your intuition. It's clarity, and now it's your intuition, and that's exactly what just sharpened your skill set. We also have the 3rd ace is going to be the Ace of Wands, out with the old, in with the new. So this is about you out with the old way of thinking, the old way of doing things, And with you now addressing this new issue that's coming in, it's a passionate new beginning with enthusiasm. So that tells me that this is about you energetically figuring out what you need to do to clear yourself or to clear something in your home. It could even be inside another person in your home. Maybe they need to be cleared, but there's definitely some type of activity coming in there. And then the last ace is the Ace of Pentacles, and that is a golden opportunity. I think this is a golden opportunity that the universe is giving you so that you can sharpen your psychic abilities and your skill set. And this is just something that you're going through that you're going to get a lot of wisdom and knowledge out of. As a healer, you will run into this, and it's a matter of you seeing it, learning how to deal with it, and also raising your vibration so that these things can't touch you and harm you and come at you. So when you have a really high vibration, you're in a different frequency than them. So it's kind of like all-encompassing for you, but that is exactly what happened. You nailed it. You absolutely nailed it. There you are. All right, thank you for that, Alma. I don't know if you're still here. Okay. If that person cleared your house, get your money back or make them come back and do a better job, because that hasn't been that long. All right. So thank you for your question. Okay. So let's go on to, if you want to super chat, you can. I prefer PayPal and Venmo, and I'm going to check for messages in a minute. For questions, because I have some that people already submitted. So the next one is going to be from Velma. Okay, she says, hi, Alison. Are my dogs clearing a path for major life changes for myself? Thank you so much. Love you tons, Velma. And I love you too. Thank you, Velma. I love everybody. I have the best audience. I'm so grateful. And I'm so lucky. Thank you. All right, so this is for Velma. Are my dogs clearing a path for major life changes for myself? Okay. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. We've got the 9 of Swords and the Hermit. There's my neighbor right outside my window. 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and the Hermit. Okay, so yes, because they see you as the lady of luxury, very independent, self-reliant, that you'll have this laser focus on something that you're working on right now in the 3D, something you're trying to bring into fruition, whatever your life path is, whatever it is that you're pursuing right now, they're definitely clearing the way. They're making it so that you're very independent. We also have the 9 of Swords. So this is talking about that never-ending nightmare that's in your head. This could be fears, anxiety, guilt. This could be a lot of different things, but this is really talking about you playing things over and over in your head. I feel like you're caught in a loop. I feel like you're over processing and they keep going round and round. But I think for me, when I feel into this, I feel that it's kind of fear-based for you. And that's really telling me that there's something that you need to focus on, because I don't think that the fear is necessarily legitimate. And what do I mean by that? I mean that it's not like there's somebody outside your door standing there waiting to jump you. That's a legitimate fear. I feel that it's your thoughts that are creating the fear, that you're over processing, overthinking, and it's almost like you're getting yourself worked up. So I think for me, it's a matter of you getting a grip on your thoughts that are coming in. But yes, your dogs are definitely clearing a path for you. They see you as the Hermit. I want you to see that these are very alone and independent. So the Hermit is the Virgo energy. So this is that wise old soul. This is where you are alone in the cave looking for answers and enlightenment, contemplating your path up on the mountain in a cave, and then you come down and you shine your lantern, you shine your light and your enlightenment, and you share it with the world. And that's kind of where I see you when your dogs are clearing your path. They're giving you the ability to become this wise old soul. I shouldn't say old. I know people get really touchy about that, but it is, I'm Virgo, so wise old soul. I get it. But this is you really gaining some life knowledge and wisdom from life lessons, and it gives you time to really ruminate on it, but not from a position of fear. This is the fear that you have to get under control right now. So that's what your dogs are doing. They definitely see it. I'm not sure how they're clearing it, but it's definitely all around you. All right, Velma, thank you for your question. Love you. Okay, bye. Let's go on to, now this one's from Ben. Okay, so this one's going to be from Ben. Alma's not there. Alma, I hope you're okay. Don't freak out. Just take, don't let them feed off your energy. Just be really careful, calm, high vibing that you are. I mean, I've seen your energy. You have a beautiful energy. Just keep that vibe up really high and just take care of what you need to take care of. Okay, so this is from Ben. Hi, Alison. Is this a good time for me to invest in gold and silver? Love your Taurus videos. Thanks, Ben. Well, thank you, Ben. Yeah, this one was really good too. Taurus, I mean, all the signs are just running ever since we left Scorpio season in October, November. The signs are just running. Some started running earlier than others, but really the trajectory is just really high right now. I love it. All right. So this is for Ben. Is this a good time for him to invest in gold and silver? It absolutely is. I don't even need to pull any more cards, but I'm going to. 10 of Pentacles. This is as good as it gets. This is the ideal life. Okay, let me pull the other cards. I really don't even need to. It's like getting an ace. 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so this is what's happening for you. 10 of Pentacles, we've got the 10 of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So, should you buy gold and silver? Yes, you should buy it. I'm getting that you should buy it right now and that this is a long-term investment for you. This is your idealized life. This is your friends, family, pets under the table. This is everybody having enlightenment. This is you having the gold. This is everything that's in the good life for you that's important, which is going to be your wealth, your finances, your health, housing, career, education, retirement, travel. Everything in the 3D is going to be right here. So is it a good time actually for it? The answer is yes. The answer is yes, and that you want to make sure you do it soon before you miss an opportunity. What does that mean? That means that maybe you are not in a position to buy it at a later date, that if you snooze, you lose, but there's something about you doing it now, because this is the card of burnout, which tells me you need to be careful where your energy is. Should you do it now? Yes. And then don't wait around because the situation could change. So that's telling me that that is a big yes right now, that time is of the essence. And I normally will not tell you that in tarot. I will not do time, but the nature of this question, should you basically pull the trigger now, is a big fat yes. The other card that's here is the card of suspension. This is the Hanged Man. This is telling me that there's going to come a point where that market's going to stall. And you want to definitely be a holder of the gold and silver when that market either pulls back or it just stalls out before it runs again. So yes, I would absolutely buy it. Thank you for your question, Ben. Ben the Taurus, I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. And the next one is from Michelle, and she writes, "Hi, Alison. Can you pull a couple of cards for me?" Thank you, Michelle. I absolutely can. Okay, so if you don't know what to ask anyone watching in the chat, you can just say, can you do a general energy pool? Or what you see me say in my videos, what does the universe want to tell me today? Or what does the universe want to tell Taurus today, right? Because sometimes you don't know. You just want to get a general energy pool. So that's what this is. Can you pull a couple of cards for me? This is from Michelle. Oh my God, you saw me shuffle. Same card came out. Beautiful energy. 10 of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the 9 of Pentacles. I mean, how beautiful is this? 10 of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the 9 of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that your general energy is you are so happy. You either have already achieved your ideal life or you're striving and you're making a lot of headway in it. Again, this is friends, family, pets under the table, enlightenment. This is housing. This is generational family. This is everything that's important in life. Then you have your health, your wealth, your career, your job, your education, your retirement, travel, location, everything else in the 3D. But this is what's most important, is these human connections, and having the enlightenment to hold on to it, and to have the enlightenment to know that that's the most important thing, right? Everything else is important too, but this is very important. Hi, Susie. Nice to see you. Generational Molehill, Sylvia. Patricia, nice to see you. All right, then the next card is going to be the Judgment card. Now, this is a heavy card. This is asking you to have a compassionate review of your life. You're literally going back and you're looking at your life with a compassionate heart. You're not beating yourself up over it. You're not gaslighting yourself over anything. You're looking back to gain this knowledge and this wisdom of all of these life lessons that you've learned along the way. You're now taking that knowledge and that wisdom and you're moving forward, because this is the 20 card in the tarot. This is the Judgment. The 21 is the world. You're taking all this knowledge into the world. That's the culmination of this chapter in your life. When you're there and you're hanging out in the world for a while, then you start over and you go back to the 0 card in the Major Arcana, and that's the Fool. And you begin the next chapter of your life. But right now, this is about you gathering the knowledge and the wisdom. Maybe you haven't taken time to do it. You've been too busy living your life. But you're asked to go within and have these questions asked. And that's going to be, who am I right here, right now? What makes me happy? Do I like my location? Do I like who I'm around? Do I like my friends, my family, my pets? Do I want to travel more? What else? How's my health? How are my finances? What's my favorite food now? What's my favorite color? You know, what is it? What's your favorite piece of jewelry? Because everything changes, right? So those last few questions sound a little silly, but they do give you insight into the changes that you've been going under. So maybe your favorite color was blue and now it's red. Well, maybe that's related to a certain chakra. Maybe it's related to something new that's coming in for you. So really look at everything, but ask yourself the questions. What's your strength of character? What's your weakness? Right? But really, what makes you happy right here, right now? You're looking at these questions, and that's what you're taking forward as we're moving along. Then the third card that's here for you is the 9 of Pentacles. This is about being self-reliant, independent, having that laser focus on something that you want to work on. Now, this is the 10. So we've got the 9 and the 10. So this tells me you're striving for that already, but yet at the same time, you can be very independent. So that tells me that you're very flexible, you're very open, you're very driven, very independent, and you can live in both realms with people, your friends and your family, and you're very comfortable being independent. It's a beautiful energy, and this tells me something big is coming your way. The culmination of maybe a project you're working on. Maybe you're having like a beautiful relationship that's coming in, or you're exploring something with your partner right now. You know, maybe you're taking like a tour around the world. You're doing something that's monumental. Whatever that is, it's coming in. The energy is very strong off these cards. Wow, Michelle, thank you for your question. I love it. Okay. So here we go. Next question. Now remember, all these questions were submitted, and I will check PayPal and Venmo in just a second. Okay. Oh, okay. So this one was submitted last Thursday. This is from Lupe. So Lupe, if you're watching, this is your question from Thursday. So the chat froze up on me. That's the second time it's happened since I've gone live. And unfortunately, it's happened to him each time. So I went ahead and I was able to see what the question was. So I went ahead and added it on here. And he said on here, "Hi, Alison. I'm Lupe of Taurus. She is Christina of Gemini. Is she seeing someone else? Has she kissed someone else? Thanks, Lupe." Well, thank you for your question. And again, this is from Thursday's live show when the chat froze. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and answer it here. So if Lupe shows up in the chat, just tell him it's already been answered. And we are 30 minutes into it. So he got 29 and a half minutes. That's his question. Okay. So this is for Lupe. We've got the 6 of Wands, we've got the 3 of Cups, and we've got the Moon card. So this is talking about success, victory and success after a struggle. This is the Three of Cups, and we've got the Moon card. So this is really telling me, I don't think that she has. This is really telling me that I think that she's okay. You know, that I think that she's just being very independent, and I think that she's working really hard at whatever she's doing, that she's trying to enjoy her life with friends and family. I'm not really getting that this is a love interest for her. And I feel that these are a lot of your fears that are coming up around this matter. This is telling me that I think that it's a fear that she's going to see somebody else, and that's something that keeps eating away at you. Maybe somebody planted a seed in your ear, or maybe even she did, but I don't see her seeing anybody right now. What I see is that this is victory and success after a struggle. And so for me, what that is saying is that she's becoming independent, that she is really proud of the life that she is currently living right now, and that she's worked really hard to get to that position. And she feels good about herself for doing that. And she's celebrating with friends and family. This is her community, her tribe. And I think that she is really, I think she's happy in that regard. But for me, this is your fear that's coming up with the Moon. And I think that that's something that you might want to look at. Has she kissed anyone else? Well, that's irrelevant because I don't think she's been with anybody else. Now, again, these are the energies of the cards. Okay, so that's what's coming up around the energy for that, Lupe. All right, sending you lots of love. All right, so next question. Thank you for your question, Lupe. This is, oh my God, I remember when this came in. Okay, this is funny. Okay, hi, Alison. What does my philodendron think of me? That's a plant. Okay, she even put my plant. This is from Karen. Now, you guys know, everyone says, like, what does my bird think of me, my cat, my dog? And I love this because I'm an avid gardener, so I can relate. What does my philodendron, my plant, think of me? Thank you, Karen. All right, let's find out. I love it. I love it. That's why you guys are here. I have the best people. Oh, my God, I love it. I really do. All right. Thank you, Lynn. All right, here we go. This is for Karen. What does your philodendron think of you? Oh my God, I love it. The Six of Cups. Okay, these cards wanted to come out together. We've got the King of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Let me show you all the cards. Well, they just don't want to move. Okay, so we've got the Six of Cups. Then these two cards came out together, the King of Cups and the Six of Swords. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is really talking about your plant loves you. This is that pure, innocent, childhood type love. She's doing something that she loves. She's using her imagination, reading a book. The elf has come to life. The frog is chasing a ball. There's a fairy. The animals are rowing a boat, talking, having a picnic. The owl is reading a book. Everything is alive. Everything is alive. And everything is connected. So your plant is absolutely in love with you and connected. Your plant has its own life, its own personality, and it's interconnected like this. Using your imagination, you probably talk to your plant, you sing to your plant, maybe you play music for your plant. Your plant is alive and sentient. Oh, I love it. And your plant loves you. This is pure love. Then these two cards came out together. So this is the King of Cups, and then this is the Six of Swords. So this is about having deep emotions. So not just is your plant sentient, but your plant is deep. This is still waters run deep with this king. This king is the most intuitive of all the kings. I believe that the plants are spread out and they're all interconnected. This is telling me that everything is connected if you look at everything. This is really going deep into their emotional makeup, and that the root system, they all talk to each other. There's a certain vibration that they all have, and each plant type has its own vibration. And your plant is talking to you and in love with you. That's what your plant thinks of you. But your plant also knows that there are certain obstacles that it needs to overcome. Maybe this is when you're trimming it. Maybe this is when it's not getting the right water, the right nutrition, but there are some obstacles that come in for your plant. Maybe you have a cat that eats some of the leaves sometimes, but there seems to be some type of obstacle. It could even be the sun is coming in if your plant is not positioned correctly and the leaves get burned. Whatever it is, there is something there that's making your plant very uncomfortable. And your plant has deep emotions. So I would look at the placement of your plant and see what is going on. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. So your plant is independent and also sees you as being independent. Do you see again how everything is interconnected? This is the Lady of Luxury. She's very independent. She's self-reliant. She is friends with all of the forest animals. The butterfly moth is her friend. So this plant is your friend, right? So whether you know it or not, that plant thinks of itself as your friend, probably family member, because it's living in your home. So that is what your plant thinks of you. And everything is interconnected. So every vibration, if you have a fight with someone, the plant feels the vibration and is very emotionally connected to you and can feel every little vibration that comes off you and anything in the house, really. Whether it's going to be from the TV frequency, from another person that lives in the home, other pets, it's all feeling the frequency. And it's able to respond. But at the end of the day, it absolutely loves you. Wow. I love that, Karen. Thank you so much for that question. What a very cool question. That's the first time I've gotten that. All right. The next one is going to be from Art. And then I'm going to go ahead and check PayPal and Venmo if anybody has submitted a question. I definitely have not forgotten about you. Okay. So this is from Art, and he writes, "Hi, Alison. Can you tell me if I'm on the right career path? Thanks, Art." Yes, I can. Okay. And thank you for your question. Let me go ahead and pull cards for Art. I'm actually going to get a different deck. Okay. And a little tea. All right. Here we go. This is for Art. Is he on the right career path? Oh my God, you absolutely are. The Lovers card came out. That is all about being in the right alignment. Hold on. Lovers card. The Emperor, yes. And the Two of Swords. You are absolutely on the right career path. Lovers card, the Emperor, and the Two of Swords. So this is really talking about you having a lot of choices and you chose wisely. This is you being divinely blessed by God in the choice that you've taken, that this is something that is hitting all of your must-haves. So this is really an alignment for you. So let's say you have 10 must-haves. This is hitting that 8, 9, maybe even 10. This is hitting all of your morals, your ethics, your values. This job, this career path is in total alignment with who you are. You know, maybe it's one of those things where, let's just say you're in the coffee industry and it says ethically sourced, right? It's that kind of thing where if that's really important to you, this job is totally lined up for you. And this is just something that, you know, this card is going to talk about a career that's completely lined up for you or a relationship. So it's really heavy on that. And it's just telling me that you've had a lot of choices and you chose wisely. This is you being a boss and stepping up into this role with the Emperor card. He's all 4 kings put together, and he's really taking this position seriously. I feel that this is about you stepping into a leadership role, actually, and a position of power with whatever your career path is. This is you really taking charge of the environment. I actually feel if you're an attorney, that this is kind of what the vibration is, that you're taking charge of your environment. Maybe you teach, maybe you also do some pro bono work to really widen everything, to make it all encompassing for you. But I definitely feel that this is you really taking charge of the situation, and you choose wisely, and you're also able to delegate. There's something about you being able to delegate with that, but you definitely are a go-getter. And the third card that's here for you is the Two of Swords. So this is telling me that at times you feel very indecisive, and this is coming from your past, the way the moon is. So there's something from your past that's making you question this career choice. So this could be a childhood trauma. This could be something your parents said or somebody else said something to you, and it's stuck. It's stuck in your mind and it bothers you, and that's causing you to second guess yourself at times. She's blindfolded. You need to go into your intuition, close those eyes and feel into it and see if it's right for you. Recognize if it's right for you. Because sometimes you have these blockages. See how her arms are folded? She's blocking her heart chakra. So it's about you feeling into the situation to see if that is resonating for you, right? You have a lot of choices, and this card is also talking about choices. Each sword, either or, the island, either or. But for me, that's a third place solution, the island in the very back. To me, that's thinking outside the box. For me, when I'm reading this card for you, this is telling me that you have a lot of choices. You're on the right career path, but I think if you ever wanted to stay in the same career, you could switch employers, you could start your own business, you could think outside the box, and anything that you choose in this career path, I think you would be extremely successful at. I think you own it. When you're in it to win it. And these things are divinely lined up for you. Wow, Art, that's what I have for you for your career path. I love it. Thank you for your question. All right. So this is the last question, and then I'm going to go ahead and check PayPal and Venmo. So this is from JoJo. Hi, JoJo. I hope you're still here. I haven't seen you in the chat. So she writes, hi, Alison. What does my cat Nicholas think of me? Thank you, and God bless, JoJo. Thank you, JoJo. I love this for you. These are some of my favorite questions. So let's see what Nicholas thinks of you. Okay. All right. What does Nicholas think of you? We have the Judgment card. We have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. 2 knights. Okay, so we've got the Judgment card, the Knight of Swords, and then the Knight of Wands in that order. So this is telling me that he's enjoying his new life. I don't know if something's changed. This is telling me that he is enjoying his new life, that he loves you tremendously, that this is talking about, this is the 20 card, that you've spent a lot of time together. This is telling me that you've had a lot of knowledge and wisdom and a lot of life lessons together. And this is how he sees you, that you've had a long life together. And that this is allowing him to really, I think his higher self is calling, and it's asking him to step into a new life. So this is really, he's really looking at the totality of your life together. It's kind of like going down memory lane in a good way. He's having a compassionate review of his life with you. That's what he's thinking about you right now. We also have the Knight of Swords, and this is the knight. I got to show you this. So both of these knights are fast moving. They both rush in. So this is the Knight of Truth. All the knights are on a mission, and he is here to find the truth. He's here to ask questions. He's here to get answers, and he's just brutally honest. And that's what's happening. I feel like, the answers of what he's looking at are coming in really fast. He's looking at the truth of it, and I think he's loving it. That's his mission right now, is when he thinks about you, is he's thinking about the totality of your life together. We also have the Knight of Wands, and he likes to rush in and rush out. He really likes to build something. He likes to create something. He's a manifester. And I feel that there's something that Nicholas sees, that he's trying to create something with you. He's trying to do something with you. What that is, I'm not getting a hit on, but I definitely feel that there's like a lot of movement coming in. It's an energetic, this is energy, it's fire energy. So I feel like there's a lot of energy coming in, but he is really looking at his entire life. It's like everything is in review, but he absolutely loves you. I mean, he's looking at everything in a very open-hearted, loving way, because that's what this is. It's a compassionate review of your life. It's through love, and it's beautiful. So that's what he's thinking about. That's what he's thinking of you right now. Oh, JoJo, thank you for your question. Love you. All right. Hi, Judith. Hi, Addie, Gaddy. You're welcome, JoJo. Oh, give Nicholas a hug. Okay, so this is going to be, I'm going to check PayPal, Venmo, and Super Chat right now. This is also going to be final call for any questions. So if anybody wants to submit a question, now is the time. And if you want to submit a question and you don't know what to ask, you can say, what does the universe want to tell me today? Can you do a general energy pull for me? Anything like that. If you have a pet, what does my dog think of me? What does my cat think of me? What does my bird think of me? What does my plant think of me? If you just joined us, someone just asked that earlier. So, you can ask anything that you want. All right. Except, you have to keep it YouTube friendly. Like I said, I'm not used to censorship myself. I have to restrain my own mouth. Thanks, JoJo. I just looked up and saw that. Okay, so again, final call. So you can go to Venmo, PayPal, or you can do a Super Chat. I prefer PayPal and Venmo because Super Chat takes 40%. All right, so wait. What is that? How do you add more than? I don't know. I've never seen that. I'm not sure. You'll have to play around with it and find out. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. If it's Super Chat, that I'm not sure. I think you enter your own amount. All right, so let me go over here while they're doing that. And I'm going to give me a minute because I have to log into PayPal and Venmo. And last time they made me use a code. So hopefully, yes, good. No code tonight. It's random when they decide to do that. I'm also going to do Venmo while I'm here and see if something came in. All right, hold on. Okay, so let me go here. Okay, so yes, okay, so this is from Lori, and she writes, I've been caring for feral cats and finding them homes. One of the male cats, very sweet and loving, named O'Malley, has been gone for 8 weeks. I'm hoping that somebody took him in and gave him a good home. Okay, so let me find out about O'Malley, right? Is that your question? So let's find out about O'Malley. Aww. I love cats. I've only had them for about a year. I have 3, and I'm in love with them. And I have dogs, 4 dogs, and a bunch of birds. I love them. I think they're great. Okay, this is for Lori, and this is about O'Malley. Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Six of Cups. So this is telling me, these 2 cards, that it's all about love. So this is telling me that somebody found him and is in love with him. I think if you use your intuition, that you might know who he is, or who he is. That's interesting. Who they are, male or female, I don't know. But the words that came out that were coming through said he. So I think that somebody did find him. I think that he's also very happy. I think he was happy to get out and be very adventurous, whether he knew there was any danger or not. I think it was just exciting for him to go. I think he was following his heart. And I think somebody else was following their heart, and they have him. I think that somebody else saw him and fell in love with him. And I think that he's like the prize of their family, of their life. And if they're single, it's the prize of their 2 units now, the human and the cat, that they think that it's a godsend. Then we also have this Six of Cups. This is pure love. And isn't that what the animals give us, that pure unconditional love? And this is really saying that the person that found him sees him as pure unconditional love. And he sees the same because he's so young, because this talks about nostalgia, it talks about children, it talks about pure love. And that's what's happening here. There's no bitterness or cynicism touching someone's heart. This is pure, beautiful, unconditional love. This is almost agape love. This is just that beautiful sense of really being able to open your heart to, I'm going to cry. Oh my God. I can feel the energy. This is something, okay, I'm trying not to cry. That beautiful, open-hearted love where there's just no judgment. It's pure acceptance, that unconditional love. And that's what he's experiencing right now with this person. But I think you might even know who they are. Yeah, I think if you used your intuition that you, Lori, would know who actually has the cat. And that's unusual, but I feel like it's someone that you might know. You might even see them with the cat. Maybe the cat's gone to the vet and they've gotten the shots, or they've gotten microchipped, or they just had a general checkup, something like that. I think that there's something there to that. But they were both following their hearts. And wow, did that pay off? So I think he's in a good home, but I feel like you know who has him, if that makes sense. All right. Thank you for your question, Lori. I appreciate it. I love it. I love animals. All right. So now I'm going to go back over here, and this is going to be back to PayPal. And this is from Yvonne, and she writes, will I find love this year? Okay, Yvonne, let's find out. Again, final call. If anybody wants to ask a question, now is the time. Because there's going to come a cutoff point. So really, if you want to ask a question, now is the time. All right. So this is for Yvonne. Will she find love this year? I'm actually going to switch to my love deck, actually. I just got guided to do that for you. All right. You guys know my decks are cleansed, shuffled, and I meditate before I even go live. All right, here we go. This is for Yvonne. Page of Cups right off the bat. The Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Yes, you absolutely will. A love opportunity is going to present itself to you, and you need to have eyes to see it. And I think your eyes are wide open. I don't see any obscuring visions. I see that you can definitely see very clearly. We also have the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So what this is telling me, absolutely, he's presenting you with an opportunity in love. Absolutely. This could be with someone that's young at heart. This could be someone that is a little younger than you. Either way, or maybe you're younger than them. Either way, this is about you having this cup of love being presented to you. You need to have eyes open to see it, and make sure using your discernment that it's the right person for you, because I think you might have a lot of people presenting themselves to you. So it's using your intuition to figure out who's right for you. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is you. You're very grounded, stable, and secure. This is telling me that you know your worth and value, and you know the worth and value of that pentacle. That's allowing you to make a very sound judgment when these opportunities present themselves to you, and you can see who's going to resonate with you because you have this maturity about you, and you have that beautiful self-esteem, that big open heart, that nurturing energy, and you love yourself. A lot of people don't love themselves. You love yourself in a nice way, not a conceited way, and that allows you to then take that love and also offer it to somebody else that's also worthy, because you know your worth and value. You want somebody else that knows their worth and value, someone else that's done the inner work. You know, maybe they didn't when they were younger, they didn't get that kind of acknowledgement and love from their parents, but you need someone that's done that work. If they didn't get it, they have to do the work, right? And I feel like that's coming through. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Again, this is the 9. So this is you being very emotionally satisfied. I feel that you are definitely going to wait until you get the right person for you. The 10 comes right after the 9, and the 10 is happy, joyful family. And the 10 is people that have actually chosen to be happy. A lot of people choose to be miserable. The 10 is where those people have chosen to be happy in the happy, joyful family. I feel that that's the direction you're going in, and you're not going to settle. And that's fantastic. You know your worth and value, and you're not going to take anything lower than that. And that is powerful. Is love coming in for you? Yes, absolutely. In fact, I think you're going to have several offers, and it's up to you to use your discernment. Wow. Congratulations, Yvonne. I love that for you. You'll have to let us know what happens. All right, so the next question is from Pam, and she writes, my dad has stage 4 cancer and has a hard time thinking clearly. Does he know who I am? Does he know I'm there by his side? Thanks, Pam. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your dad, Pam. And this is a disclaimer. This is not medical advice. But let's see what the cards have to say. And thank you for your question. Okay. Okay, so does your dad know who you are, and does he know that you're by his side? We've got the Eight of Wands. We've got the Eight of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles. Yes, he absolutely knows. So we have the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, two eights, and then we've got the Three of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that he absolutely knows. He gets messages coming in all the time. He understands the communication, whether it's going to be through touch or whether it's verbal or a hug or just the energy in the room. He absolutely is getting that kind of communication. He knows you're there and he wants you to be there. He absolutely wants you to be there. I feel that he's going to be leaving soon. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that or a negative reader, but I do feel that he is leaving soon and he's going on to pursue more happiness and joy, because I don't feel that he's very happy right now. I feel like he's actually in a lot of pain. So this is telling me that he's definitely going to be transitioning soon. But he absolutely loves you and knows that you're there. You are his foundation and his strength. This Three of Pentacles is talking about the foundation of the family. This is a really strong foundation. This is telling me that this is about quality family. This is about family just sticking together and doing the right thing all the time. It's family first. And this is not lip service. This is truly family first. And that's exactly how he feels. And he absolutely knows that you're there and he knows who you are. So even if he doesn't have the strength to acknowledge it, because I believe he's transitioning, he absolutely 100% is right on target. If he is not looking like he's intellectually there, he is intellectually there. He feels it. He hears it. It's energy. He feels your love. And that's really what's helping him. Wow, Pam, I'm trying not to cry again. That's really powerful. He is right there. So if he is just fading in and out, I think really it's just energy and he's just really tired and he's weak, because that's what this card is telling me. But he's absolutely 100% there. Oh, I love you. Thank you for your question and good luck with your dad. All right, so again, final call for questions. I'm going to just double check one more time. I still have questions that people already submitted. So it's not over, just so you know. I'm just saying final call because there will come a cutoff time. So I'm going to take a minute to tell you about the channel. If you can, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And if you'd like to do any follow-up questions, you can feel free to book a personal reading with me. You can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. The link is in the description below. And there we can go further into maybe some more questions that you might have. And if you want, you can sign up for the newsletter. That's free. It's at the bottom of every single page, and it'll let you know my itinerary. I'm getting ready to go to New Zealand and Australia, including Tasmania. And if you'd like to book a reading with me while I'm there, I'm only going to do 2 a day because I'm there to see your beautiful countries. But I love the people there. Half my clients are from that area in New Zealand and Australia and Tasmania, by the way. So I'm really looking forward to meeting everybody in person. If you want a personal reading, you can do it in person if I'm in that location. It's only going to be 2 a day, or we can do it by Zoom if you're in that area. I'm keeping it for the people in that zone, so nobody in the United States or anywhere else, just for that 2-week period. Please don't book. Let's give it to them, the people in New Zealand and Australia. You can also book a missing person consultation with me. If you don't know that, I can use my psychic abilities to find missing people. Someone once said, why don't you work for the FBI? Because I don't like the FBI. I don't like the alphabet agencies. So no, I am my own person. I'm not going to work for them. So I will work for private people. So that's the end of that. I've had a couple of people make snotty comments before on that. Well, that's because this is what I do for a living and I don't work for the FBI. So I also have the Learning Center, and I have a 16-week manifestation course coming out either May 1st or June 1st. So it's going to be the summer 2025. I can't wait for that. I'm really excited. Also, you'll see the online tarot masterclass there. I'm teaching one live right now. It's every Sunday in March. And I also teach it live in October, but I'm going to be uploading it online. So if you're in a different time zone or you want to go at your own pace, it's up there and available for you. So that's coming soon. I'm working with my web designer. I also do private lessons. If you don't know, I do one-on-one tarot lessons, one-on-one raise your vibration, and one-on-one manifestation. Whether you're looking to manifest wealth, abundance, or a special person into your life, we can work on it all because it's the same frequency. It's the same energy of what you're working on. All right. That's my plug for everything. But go check out my website if you've never been there. It's ancientoakpsychicarts.com. All right. So the next question is going to be from Bill. And Bill says, hi, Alison. What does the universe want to tell me today? Thanks, Bill. P.S. I love your show. Well, thank you, Bill. I appreciate that. Flattery will get you everywhere. Thank you. All right. So that's what I was saying. If you don't know what you want to ask or you just want to do a general energy pull, obviously he watches my show because that's what I say. What does the universe want to tell me today? So here we go. Let me just move that. What does the universe want to tell Bill today? 7 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. All right, so we've got 2 7s. We've got 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. So this is about you being really strategic about what it is that you're doing in your life right now. Swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. And this is telling me that you are definitely looking at what you're saying, who you're saying it to, how you're saying it, and you're looking at your word choices. Swords are also about communication, about truth. And I think you're looking at how you speak right now. I think that you are making a very intellectual choice on the words that you choose to use, and you're very strategic about it. I feel that you are very intelligent, and I feel that emotionally you're leaving everything that you have. This is the 8 of Cups. That's a lot. But you're leaving it to walk away to get that 9th cup. You want that 9th cup to go right there. So you're leaving everything. You're willing to risk it all to get to the 9 and then the 10, which is that happy, joyful family. So that tells me that you are definitely, you have a drive right now. And the drive is whatever your desire is, whether it's a relationship, finances, maybe it's travel, maybe it's career, but you're definitely pursuing something that you feel is going to make you happy. I do feel that you have a lot of choices, some good, some bad, but a lot of choices are presenting themselves to you. So it's about you using your discernment to find out what's appropriate for you and what's not. I do feel at times you might not have clarity when these choices present. So it's you taking your time and being strategic and sitting back until something shows itself. And I like that about you for your energy, that you're not going to just rush right in and then get there and go, oh, that's not for me. You sit back and you're watching, you're being very strategic for something to show itself. And then you're taking in all the data to see if it's right for you. You're taking it in to see if it's emotionally right for you, if it's lining up for you. That's what the universe is showing me right now. I think you've got something really big coming because you're walking away from these 8 cups to pursue the 9 and then the 10. That tells me that you've got a big drive going right now for something that you desire. Wow. Thank you, Bill, for your question. I love it. All right. So I'm going to go back really quick into this area. Okay. So this is going to be the last check that I'm going to be doing for Venmo and PayPal. I'm just trying to log in really quick. And then I'm just going to go with the questions that people pre-submitted. Hold on. 1 second. Let's make it populate. All right. Oops. So, hold on. It's the code thing. All right. Okay. So the next question then. Okay, so don't submit anything unless it's a super chat now, because I won't see anything that's going to come in. Let me make sure that the chat didn't freeze. Okay, great. I see some questions came in. It is a, hold on. Oops. So just so you know, Addie, it's a $10 minimum, and I see $4.99. I hate to do that, but I need to be fair to everybody. Okay. So if you want to submit the balance, that's great. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and talk with, talk with, that's what I do. I talk with you guys. I connect my higher self to your higher self. Not even kidding. That's what I do. I channel. Okay, so this one is going to be for Jenny. And she writes, "Hi, Alison. Can you pull cards for me about love?" Thank you, Jenny. Absolutely. And here it is. I've got my love card, my love deck. All right. So let's see what the universe wants to tell Jenny. All right. All right. This is for Jenny. We've got the High Priestess. We've got the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. Okay. High Priestess, Six of Wands, and Six of Swords. So what this is telling me is that you need to go within. I think that you are able to manifest the kind of relationship that you want. I think that it's about you kind of thinking about it, being open to receive it, maybe putting it out into the universe of what it is that you want and be really clear about it, and then maybe not dwelling on it, right? You just say, this is what I want, this is what I'm looking for, and then you kind of go about your life and you wait to see what will be presented to you. And you're using your intuition. That's what that's telling me for you, Jenny. How interesting. And you will have victory and success. That tells me the right person is coming in, and they're coming in strong. So that tells me they're going to be on horseback. So this is someone that you're definitely going to see. This is like the knight in shining armor. It's not Prince Charming, but this is someone that really wants a real relationship. And they're coming in strong with energy, with fire, with passion. They're very enthusiastic. They're looking for the same thing. They want victory and success. This is pride in a job well done. That means they're going to present to you. They're going to present correctly. They're going to come in correctly, right? They're not coming in shady. There's nothing like that. This person's like right there. They're like on top of their game, and they're going to present to you. And you will see it and recognize it, because this is something that you're attracting with that High Priestess energy. Then we have the Six of Swords, and this is really about you leaving troubled waters behind. You're going on to calmer shores. That tells me that the right person is presenting to you. And this is going to be a very beautiful, calm relationship. No drama. So there's something about, maybe you've had some past relationships where there's been some drama. This is someone coming in that's already done that kind of work, and they're not into drama. They're into having a really good life, a positive life without drama. You're literally leaving that behind you. You are moving on to calmer shores, and that is something that's really going to benefit you. That's what's coming in for love. But the key here is to get it clear with what you want. Maybe write it in a journal, do like scripting. And then I think that will come in. Do that scripting, and then I wouldn't even think about it. And see what happens. It's divine timing. I can't give you an exact time, but I think what the energy is telling me is that I think it'll come in, I'm just going to say soon. So this year, right? Tarot's hard on time, but I think this year. All right, that's what I have for you, Jenny. Thank you for your question. All right. So let's go ahead, and I've got one from MK, and he writes, "Is the person I'm interested in the right one, or should I move on?" Okay, let's go ahead, and this is for MK. Oops. And I have my love deck, so this is perfect. Okay, so is the person I'm interested in the right one, or should I move on? Okay. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. Okay, well, I like this. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. Happy, joyful family. These people have chosen to be happy. They've chosen it. Like I said, some people choose to be miserable. These people are choosing happiness. That's huge. It's a huge, it doesn't sound like it, but it's a huge shift. The first card out for you is the 7 of Pentacles. This is you being at a crossroads. You're literally looking at all the work that you've put into this relationship, or even thinking about it, whether or not this person knows that they're interested in you or not. But you've done a lot of work, you've done a lot of thinking about it, and now you're at this crossroads going, is it worth it or is it not? That's literally what this card is saying, and that's really what your question is. This person has a really strong foundation. This person is marriage material or long-term relationship material. They're able to commit. They have a strong foundation and they're quality people. This is really telling me that they can work together as a team. So if you're looking for a relationship where it's a good, healthy match, this person definitely fits the bill for that. And again, I think that you would be really happy with this person. Very happy. And so, are they the right person for you? Yes. Yes, they are. Excuse me. I think it's because I think stability is really important to you. I think that we're talking about someone that's grounded, stable, and secure. And I think that that's really what's coming through. That's really strong for a relationship foundation that will lead to a lot of happiness. I think if somebody's unstable or insecure, that would be a disaster. So I think that trait there is really standing out right now. So yeah, thank you, MK, for your question. Okay, so Addie, Gaddy. Okay, there's another super chat. Okay, so thank you. Let me go back then and look at your question. All right, so let me just backtrack a little bit. Okay. Will I get the job offer special C coordinator at NCL, or will I be fired before hired? Okay. All right. Okay. Will I get the job offer? What happened there? Cancel. Hold on. Will I get the job offer special C coordinator at NCL, or will I be fired before hired? Okay. Special services coordinator at NCL. I asked my question now on Super Chat. Okay. All right. So will you get the job or will you be fired before hired? Okay, here we go. I'm going to switch decks for that question, actually. All right, here we go. We've got the 5 of Wands, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. Okay, so I feel we've got the 5 of Wands, we've got the 10 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. So I feel that there's going to be some drama around your job. There's definitely going to be some drama. This is telling me that there's something going on. There's maybe infighting, but these are wands. They're not swords. So it's not deadly fighting, but there's definitely drama that's going to be going on. But you're going to be getting exactly what it is that you want, what you're desiring. So the universe is definitely going to be working in your favor and lining something up for you, because this is the idealized life. Everybody wants the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. This is the 10 of Pentacles. Happy, joyful family. This is really your friends, family, pets under the table. You have the enlightenment to hold on to everything that's important. So are you going to get a job offer? Yes. Are you going to get the position? I'm pretty sure, because the other card that's here is the 6 of Wands. So this is going to tell me that the energy is victory and success after a struggle. Literally. 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Victory and success after a struggle. Literally, the cards lined up for you. So whether that means, do you get fired before you get hired? Maybe. Does that mean that you don't get the job, but yet a better job is coming in for you somewhere else or in a different department or whatever? Yeah. Whatever it is, you're ending in victory and success. So however that's going to play out, but there's definitely some drama going on around you. Oh my God, how awesome. You have to let us know how that's going to turn out, but you're going to have victory and success. That was a clear answer. So thank you for your question. Oh my God, how wild. I love it. Okay, so, oops, let me go back. Okay, I have another one from, I don't know who that is. Something, I think that's just a hi. Okay, I'm scrolling, guys. It's hard for me to see the super chats. Okay. Hi, Lynn. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Do you have a question? Well, you did it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being a new subscriber. I appreciate it. Okay, so let me go ahead then. And I think I just saw Jesse submitted a question. So I'm going to double check. I still have a couple of questions to go. So let me just double check over here. Okay, so let me do this. Let's see. Nope, Jesse, I don't have one from you. Okay. Let me see if it's on PayPal. Let me see. Hopefully it didn't time me out. Nope, I don't have one from you. Okay, so you'll have to wait till Thursday or next Tuesday. So this is just going to be the people that have submitted it. Okay, so this next one is going to be from Carrie Ann, and she writes, wait, was from Jesse about 5 minutes before show. I didn't come here. I do not have it. I looked on PayPal and Venmo. It's not there. Double check that it went through because it's not on mine. Okay, so hi, Alison. Will I find my dream home in the next few months? Thanks, Carrie Ann. I'll double check, but I did not see it come in. Okay, so this is from Carrie Ann. Will I find my dream home in the next few months? Okay. We've got the Emperor, the Lover's card, and the Knight of Swords. You absolutely will. Okay, we've got the Emperor, the Lover's card, and the Knight of Swords. So this is telling me, yes, this is you being a boss. This is you not settling. This is you keeping all of your options open. And you know when you find the right house, and that's when you're going to pull the trigger. Even if you have to wait and wait and wait and go see 100 different homes, whatever it's going to be, you are waiting until the right home comes. And will you find it in the next few months? Yes. You have a lot of choices, the Lover's card, but it will present to you. This is you finding the perfect house of your dreams. This would be like if you're looking for a relationship, a soulmate. So yes, you're going to be finding the house of your dreams. It's a waiting game, and you'll know it when it presents to you. You'll feel it. You'll know it like it's an old friend, and that's what the offer you're going to put in on the house. Then we have the Knight of Swords. This is the Knight of Truth, and he's blocking your path. You have to communicate with him what it is that you want. This is telling me that you have to communicate with the universe exactly what it is that you want so it can respond and bring it to you. I feel that it's about you manifesting it in. I think that you need to write down the details and look at the big picture. And I wouldn't do it like, don't say I want a lot that's 5 acres. Say I want a lot that's 5 acres or more. Keep that open. What if it's 5 acres and a quarter? Keep it open, because when you narrow that down, you just want to keep it open. And that way the universe can bring you what's available and what can be coming to you. But it's about keeping that type of communication open as you're walking on your path, because he's preventing you. He wants truth and honesty and communication. I would write it down. That way the universe knows what to expect. Are you going to find your perfect home? Absolutely. Your dream home? Yes. Congratulations. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to go back and check Venmo one more time. And I'm going to check for Jesse's question. If I missed it, okay. I did. I thought that that was part of Lori's. Okay, I apologize. So this is from Jesse. I thought this was from last week. Okay, it says, thanks, Allison, for taking my question. My question is, how is Austin doing? She's a female Scorpio and I'm a male Pisces. I miss her, wondering how she's doing. Okay, so let's go ahead and find out how Austin is doing. Okay. Okay. Here we go. How is Austin doing? We've got the Temperance card. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. And we've got the Eight of Cups. Okay, so mixed bag. We've got the Temperance card, the Ace of Pentacles. This is a golden opportunity and a gift and blessing from the universe. It's also about new beginnings. Then we have the Eight of Cups. This is talking about her emotions. I think she's depressed. And this is about a broken heart. That's about love. So the first card out is the Temperance card. This is about having that kind of balance and harmony. This is kind of having the hard times and the good times and having that balance. That way, you know, we have that ebb and flow of life. And this is about you having that balance. That way you can handle the rough times that you go through, but you also cherish the good times. It's bringing yourself back into balance, that patience, that harmony, having that beautiful position of neutrality. This is her in the long term overall. However, in the immediate, what we have is we've got a golden opportunity. So I think she's doing something in the 3D. So this could be a job, this could be school, this could be friends and family, this could be health, travel, this could be retirement. You know, it's all of those things. But she has a new beginning coming in, that she's maybe starting a project or new job, even a new relationship. It could be that. But she's also very sad. This is Cups. So this is going to be your heart, your intuition. This is your connection to source. This is love. And this card is saying that something that she loves broke her heart. And this is a type of sadness, maybe even depression, that is swirling around her, that green kind of fog. So I think that while she's doing well, you know, within the 3D, like out with career and everything like that, and overall she's, you know, she's able to handle the good and the bad, her emotions, her heart's broken. Something broke her heart. And that she's very sad about something. So whether she can mask it or not is another story, but this is what her heart is telling me. So that's how she's doing. But I think that, you know, it's like a lot of people, they function, but their heart's broken, or, you know, they've got this sadness. This is like over a loss, right? This is like a breakup, a divorce, a death in the family. It's that kind of pain where it really hurts. That's how I feel what's coming through for Austin. So Jesse, thank you for your question. I'm sorry that she's in pain. Okay, and now I know I saw your question. I have to look at the time. That way I can see when they come in. Okay, and let me go back to, let me see, where is it? Okay, so this is from Monty, and this is the last question of the night, and then I'm going to do a general energy pool for everyone. Is that the right way? Okay, so this is going to be a general energy pool for Monty. Okay, so again, if you guys don't know what to ask, you just ask, what does the universe want to tell me today? A general energy pool. So here it is. This is for Monty. General energy pool. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Swords. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, so we have a lot of court cards. So this tells me, I think that you have a lot going on in your life right now with a lot of other people showing up. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and we've got the Knight of Swords. So two air energies. So the first card out, I feel like you're really enjoying the journey. I feel like you also might have other people in your life that are part of this journey, whether it's going to be friends, family, or other types of relationships. But I feel that right now you're taking one steady foot in front of the other, and you're actually enjoying your journey. You're enjoying what it is that you are doing. You're enjoying taking time to smell the roses, basically, and you're really enjoying it. I'm just getting a lot of joy from this card. I think that I think an opportunity is going to present itself to you with that Pentacle card. And I think that what this Page of Swords is telling me is that you just have to spend some time thinking about it. That way you can see if this opportunity is right for you. Because I think that you're intellectualizing a lot of things that are going on in your life right now. That's why you're doing this slow and steady wins the race. You're going very slow, very cautious. But you're also thinking about things. She's not moving either. And that's allowing you to really take in the big picture with the depth and the breadth of something that you're working on, whether it's a relationship, finances, your health, career, travel, relocation. I just feel like something big is coming in for you, but you're really taking your time with it. We also have this Knight of Swords. Same thing. You are being asked to communicate with yourself about truth of the matter is what I'm getting, that he's blocking your life path until you actually confront him, until you have these truth times with yourself, having conversations with yourself, like what is it that you really want? What really makes you happy? Are you on the right path? Do you really want to do this or do you want to do that? It's those kinds of questions, and it's just a quick check-in to see if you're on the right path. That's your energy, and that's an intellectual movement, because swords are thoughts, words, ideas. It's the words you choose. It's communication. It's also the sword of truth. So standing in your truth, being brutally honest with the truth of what it is that you want, not getting a sense of standing in an illusion, because sometimes people will do that. This is you wanting that clarity. And that is something that is really going to allow you to make some smart decisions for yourself. That's what's coming in for you, Monty. Wow. Thank you for your question. I appreciate it. Okay. So that's all the questions for tonight. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a general energy pool for everyone. I don't think I missed anybody. Is there anything that the universe wants me to know? Okay, Lynn, thank you. I'm glad that you put that out there because there was nothing there before. Okay, let's see, Lynn. What does the universe want you to know? Well, I split the deck and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I think there's something out there for you. That's luck and right timing. All right. Oh my God, Lynn. The first card out, if you've been watching me for a while, you know it's the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and 4 aces. 4 gifts and blessings from the universe. 4 new beginnings. That's your first card, Lynn. Let me get the other 2. And the wishing card, we've got the 9 of Cups and the Death card. Now, don't be afraid of the Death card. The Death card is great. This is about change and transformation. It's about releasing what no longer serves you to make way for something bigger, better, and brighter, more beautiful future. So let me go ahead and start, though, with the first card out. Okay, so we've got the King of Pentacles. This is you striving for your ideal life. This is you knowing your worth and value. This is you being grounded, stable, secure, having a big open heart. See, he's jolly. He is loving his life. And his friend is the Hermit. So his friend has these dark nights of the soul, has that knowledge and that wisdom that only the Hermit, the Virgo energy, can get. Loving it. That's the enlightenment that comes through, because you need to have this type of enlightenment to be able to hold on to your future, to be able to hold on, to know your worth and value, to be able to hold on to it, not let it be taken from you, and to be able to utilize it so that you can keep what you have. That's what's coming in. Now we have all 4 aces. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords, it's about you having a breakthrough and clarity. It's a new beginning, a breakthrough that is triumphant, that is allowing you to have these epiphany moments. So I think that there's something going on in your life that's allowing you to get more and more clarity coming in. Yeah, I just feel like it is like this triumphant breakthrough, like these aha moments. And I don't feel like it's just one. I feel like you keep having them. The next card is going to be the Ace of Cups. So this is going to be love, your emotions, your intuition, your connection to source. For me, this is you being in the flow. It's that peace. It's being in the flow with your mind, body, soul, going right up to source. Your chakras are aligned and you are at peace. And it's that beautiful flow of love, and it's coming from the heart. That's telling me you could have a new opportunity in love, or an opportunity, if you're already in a loving relationship, to be able to take it to the next level, or to be able to enjoy each other's company even more, to really enjoy that and double down on it. It could also be a new relationship with Source. Maybe you're strengthening your spiritual practices and your spiritual relationship, but it's about you also tapping into your intuition and enjoying that. And that's enriching your life in this new beginning. Then we have the Ace of Wands. That is a gift and blessing from the universe. It is also out with the old, in with the new, and it's a passionate, enthusiastic new beginning. So there could be something coming into your life that's allowing you to take this next step, but it's taking action, because that is the Ace of Fire. So you are definitely taking action, a bold step to create something while you are releasing what no longer serves you, with that out with the old, in with the new. And I want to say, so the Death card is doing that too. So that's a big thing for you. You are releasing what no longer serves you. The fourth ace and the final ace for you is the Ace of Pentacles. And this is the King of Pentacles. So it's his ace. So that Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity that's presenting itself in the 3D. This could be friends, family, relationships, travel, finances, career, health. This could be retirement. It could be a lot of different things coming in for you, but it's definitely a golden opportunity for you to seize. Use your discernment, and then it will show itself. That's the first card out for you, Lynn. Then we've got the next card is the Nine of Cups. This is the wishing card. This is you making a wish and putting it in the well. This is the 9 in the manifestation, 3, 6, and 9. This is really telling me that this is a culmination of something, of a dream, something that you've been really manifesting in. It's coming to a head, and it's going to start to materialize itself. I feel that it's something that you are definitely very passionate about, that is very emotionally satisfying, and that is something that it's a dream that's coming in for you right now. The last card is the Death card. Again, don't be afraid of the Death card. This is about change and transformation. This is literally releasing what no longer serves you. This is also a reminder that time is finite, so to not waste it. So when this card presents itself, for me, what it's saying is that this is not a dress rehearsal. This is it. You only have one life, and make the most of it right here, right now. So don't procrastinate. Don't waste time. Really seize the day and make something special happen for yourself in your life. Because this is about that beautiful change and transformation. That's that Scorpio energy. And it's allowing you to release emotional baggage, release physical baggage, release anything that is no longer serving you, and watch how light you become and how you start to really excel in this life. So Lynn, that's what the universe wants to tell you. Phenomenal. I love it. All right, everybody. Now I'm going to do a general pull for everybody that's here watching, and for the tribe. And for those of you that, yeah, that was really cool. And then for all of you that are new here, it is a $10 minimum when you ask a question. We are closed for the night, but the next time I go live is going to be on Thursday. And I'm actually changing the time as soon as we get done. I'm going to do it at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time instead of 7. I've been doing it 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for both nights. Now I'm going to mix it up. That way people from different time zones have different opportunities. So look for that. Okay, so this is going to be for everybody that's in the Soul Tribe that's here tonight. All right. And let me just go ahead and go down here. All right. So this is for everybody here tonight, watching in the replay, whether it is tomorrow, a year from now, 5 years from now, whenever this video finds you, it's meant for you. All right. So what does the universe want to tell everybody here tonight? We've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the Ace of Swords, a gift and blessing from the universe, and the Six of Pentacles. All right, we've got the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So this is really saying it's about you stepping into your power. This is about you self-actualizing. This is about you really stepping into that power where your magic cannot be touched. You're really able to be the creator of your own life. You're really able to manifest things in. This is really talking about you using your charm and your charisma in a good way to really make things happen. You're knowing the right people, you're making the right connections, and you're loving your life. And that means even more prosperity and abundance is coming in. This is you also having no fear with what it is that you're trying to create. Then we have this Ace of Swords. This is a gift and blessing from the universe. This is the sword of truth. This is a triumphant breakthrough in clarity. So if you've been kind of hemming and hawing on something, or you haven't had some clarity, this is coming in for you, right? Again, it's divine timing, but this is coming in for you, and it's coming in loud and clear. This is going to allow you to stand in your truth, to see truth, to communicate truth. It's allowing you to choose your words wisely and to use them wisely when you describe yourself, other people around you, and the world around you. It's coming down to a vibrational level, but at the end of the day, it's about you standing in your truth and that new beginning. The last card that's here for everybody is the Six of Pentacles. This is talking about tender care at hand. This is you being open to receive. I feel that this is you being open to receive love from the universe, from your guardian angels, from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, and from source, from God, spirit, use whatever word you want. This is you being open to receive that type of love. This is that tender care at hand. And I think that this is about really being open, because you could be on either end of it. Maybe you're the one giving love to somebody else that really needs it. And then other times you're on the receiving end where you're receiving that love and care that you really need it. It's to be open to receive. It's to have that heart energy open. While this is about Pentacles, so this is in the 3D, it's also talking about your heart, your generosity, your love of your fellow man, which I know can be a little difficult these days, but it really is about you being open to receive. And it's a giving and receiving. That tender care is at hand. So if you're having a rough time, I think this is the universe saying, we're right here. Your guardian angels are here. Your spirit guides are here. Your ancestors are here. And so is Source. So you're not alone. That's the card. That's what's coming off for me. You're not alone. You definitely have tender care at hand. You can ask for love if you need it. You can ask for care if you need it. Wow. So that's what's coming in for this week for everybody. All right, so that's what we have for tonight. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely let me know where in the world you're watching from, because I'm going to be traveling. I'm going to New Zealand, Australia, and Tasmania in May. And I'd love to know if you're there and maybe meet you in person, or if you have a metaphysical store and you want a guest speaker, I'm open to that as long as it fits in my itinerary. So let me know, reach out to me in the contact form. All right, everybody, you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can book a personal reading with me, missing person consultation. You can see the classes and the one-on-one lessons in the Learning Center. And I will go live tomorrow. I'm not tomorrow, Thursday, excuse me. I'm turned around on Thursday, but I'm switching it to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to do the thumbnail as soon as we get off. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now. Lynn, thank you for being the moderator tonight. Where'd your wrench go? What happened? All right, lots of love. Bye.